Well, after all these years of wait, we finally reveal a person's face who is behind the hoods, face masks, face plates, etc.
No! How could they? They do this to me!
Hello Joe fans, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to another super exciting outrageous G.I. Joe review. If there is one character who made the entire concept of G.I. Joe, a real American hero, work, it was a Cobra Commander. Well, without him, Joe's was just another simple military unit. Well, there are four versions of Cobra Commander known to exist. First version was released in United States in year 1982, followed by that in year 1983. But surprisingly, that version was called as version 1.5 with minor changes. Followed by next year in 84, second version was released. And after that, the third version was a very exciting one, which was a battle armor Cobra Commander. And finally, this particular Cobra Commander version was released. Well, Fun School G.I. Joe India line used the same mold for version 4, which was released in United States. Well, Cobra Commander introduced in the very first issue of comic immediately established the most important element of Joe line. Alright guys, now is the time to show you that the real face behind those hoods and metallic masks. Here it is. The Cobra Commander, the infamous Cobra Commander.
That is disgusting!
Well, his face is not that ugly. Okay, let's talk about figure and its articulation. Standard G.I. Joe articulation. Entire figure is based on O-ring, which allows his hip to rotate. His knee bends full 90 degrees, and having this elbow joint on both hands. His head is on the ball joint, which allows it to rotate. Well, this version of Cobra Commander is nearly identical to the American version. The differences are very subtle. The Fun School figure mask is very opaque. Well, I do not have that mask with this loose figure, but I have it in the MOC, which I'll show you in a moment. Well, this Fun School variant is cast in a darker shade of blue, and he lacks the Cobra sigil on his chest plates. What it meant is the Cobra logo or insignia, simply we can say. Well, he is wearing some sort of helmet which is having a Cobra here in front. Here you can see in this particular area. This is how it looks from the back side of it. And on back side, this particular figure is pretty much plain. On his right thigh, we can see a holstered pistol, and similarly on his left thigh there is another holstered pistol. He is wearing black boots, and all the golden color or touches like here on this side, even here, this strap, it has faded away over the times. Well, the only accessory this Cobra Commander comes with this submachine gun. Very nicely detailed, very well sculpted on both sides. Now I will going to show you a wonderful card art here by Fun School. Here is our Cobra Commander, and this figure comes with this red face mask. and this submachine gun. Well, here on the back, it says that it's a suit, and the entire suit is air conditioned, solvent resistant, and ray shielded. The helmet is fitted with an integral commo system. Cobra Commander has a face mask and a silver plated machine gun. Okay, so here it is, guys. Enjoy this wonderful card art. In 2009, where it was the final time that Fun School was producing these GI Joes. I got it here for 95 bucks, and now it is skyrocketing in the market. Here are rest of the Joes from this line. So that's all I have to share about Fun School Cobra Commander with you guys. If you enjoyed this figure review and want to see more, smash that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts down below. So thank you very much for watching. It's Cobra! No! Yo, guys, stay tuned.